Why is Greenland at the center of global attention? President Trump's bold moves and China's hidden strategies are shaping a high-stakes geopolitical battle. Let's dive into the truth behind this Arctic power struggle.
Practice Simulator.
With just a few days remaining until President Trump's inauguration, his shocking statement about possibly purchasing Greenland or even resorting to military intervention has sparked global discussion. But why Greenland? Although it may seem like a distant and isolated landmass, its significance as a strategic location reveals deeper implications. This article explores the importance of Greenland and the intentions behind President Trump's controversial remarks. The strategic importance of Greenland. Greenland, located in the Arctic, is known as the world's largest island, with an area of approximately 2.16 million square kilometers. Home to a population of just 56,000, it operates as an autonomous territory of Denmark, holding immense geopolitical and strategic significance. Greenland, the gateway to the Arctic. Greenland's importance lies in its rich resources, including rare earth elements, natural gas, and oil, as well as its strategic position along Arctic shipping routes. The island's untapped resources, essential for high-tech and defense industries, have intensified global competition among major powers. Why Greenland matters now? Greenland's significance has risen due to heightened geopolitical competition in the Arctic. Melting ice caused by climate change has opened up previously inaccessible shipping routes, dramatically shortening trade distances between Europe and Asia.
The best way to master trading. With Simulator.
The military value of Greenland. Greenland hosts the U.S. Thule Air Base, a key site for missile warning systems and space surveillance. Its strategic value as a defense outpost against Russia and China cannot be understated. How Greenland enhances military superiority. Control over the Arctic shipping routes allows for the dominance of global trade and strategic military positioning. Long-range missile bases in Greenland could potentially cover the entire northern hemisphere, significantly bolstering the United States' deterrence capabilities against rivals. China's expanding influence and subtle takeover tactics. China has been advancing its Ice Silk Road initiative, seeking to secure resources and establish a foothold in Greenland through economic investments in rare earth development and port infrastructure. China's takeover strategy. Key examples. China often employs economic aid to gain strategic leverage. For instance, in Sri Lanka, the Hambantota port was built with Chinese loans, but financial difficulties led to a 99-year lease of the port to China. Across African nations, Chinese funding of mining projects and infrastructure has allowed it to secure resources and influence local policies. China's de facto control tactics. In the South China Sea, China has constructed artificial islands, turning them into military bases to assert control. Similarly, in Hong Kong, Beijing has curtailed autonomy under the one country, two systems framework. Such patterns indicate how economic dependency can lead to de facto control, a scenario Greenland could face.
The best way to master trading. With Simulator.
Economic implications and global ripple effects. If Greenland's government becomes financially dependent on Chinese investments, its policymaking could be heavily influenced by Beijing's strategic goals. This goes beyond economic dependence, threatening political sovereignty. Impact on the U.S. and the world. China's control over Greenland could disrupt the Arctic strategic balance. Dominance over Arctic shipping routes and resource development would challenge the security of the U.S. and NATO allies. Broader global implications. For global trade and resource supply chains, reliance on Greenland's rare earth elements underscores the island's importance. Any disruption could have widespread economic consequences, affecting industries worldwide. Greenland's future and the role of the international community. If China gains de facto control of Greenland, it could shift global alliances. European nations might prioritize energy security and economic benefits, leaning towards cooperation with China and Russia, thereby weakening transatlantic security ties. Preventing conflict. Military tensions in the Arctic could escalate, potentially sparking regional disputes with global repercussions. While direct conflict is undesirable, the sparsely populated Arctic makes such scenarios more plausible. What can be done? Although individual nations have limited ability to influence Arctic policy directly, international collaboration to ensure transparency and fair resource development is essential. Vigilance against China's expanding influence remains crucial for maintaining geopolitical stability.
Practice simulator.
Greenland's role in shaping the world's future. Greenland's future impacts the Arctic stability, resource management, and global security. Investors, in particular, must pay attention to opportunities in rare earth and energy sectors while considering the risks of overdependence on Chinese influence. Diversifying investments and adapting strategies to safeguard assets amidst changing geopolitical dynamics is more crucial than ever.
Thank you for watching until the end. We develop tools and share insights to support your trading journey. If you found potential in what we offer, we'd greatly appreciate it if you subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.